Wednesday of the competition. We were just on our way around to see Jan Ulak, who just had his first fish in the night, a nice 16.5 kilo common. Then we got the call from Lisette, and we're just now diverted, and we're going to see Lisette and Bianca, hopefully bring you a picture of the fish. And this actually might put the girls in the lead, depending on what the leaders did last night. So here we are. Hi everyone, we've just left Lisette and Bianca's swim. We've just seen a lovely 14 kilo common returned, and we've just stopped off with Konts, Zerbo and Moro from Romania. As you probably might remember, these were our web competition winners earlier in the month. So Konts, just tell us a little bit how you felt when you heard you won the competition. I think you were fishing at the time.
Yeah, I was fishing in Hungary with Morar, and Zerbo called me and tell us the great news, and was amazing. I don't believe it, but now I believe. Yeah. I'm here with you guys, and in Italy is super. Yeah. Is super.
Yeah, and we noticed. I mean, the pictures you sent in was really nice fish pictures and a nice scenic picture, looking down with the scope.
Yeah.
Just you know, encapsulated everything about carp fishing. So. And you then put your order in for your bait for the event. You placed your order for the bait for the event.
Yeah, I placed. I received a mail from Andrew on Dynamite, and we pick up two kind of flavors, a fish one and a sweet one.
You've gone for the red ammo and
crave. Crave. Yeah. I crave. I fish with crave. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. And then now we wait.
Yeah.
We wait.
And so far, just tell us a bit about where you've got your rods, how far out, and what kind of spots you've found.
Yeah. We try different weight. We have on 5 meter, we have on 10 meter, on 8, on 6. We put boilie, the lake is awesome. We can supervise with the camera the bait, but we have no activity yet.
No.
We pray the wind is changed.
The wind's definitely trying to get stronger, isn't it? And we promised a storm for midday, so and it's coming into your shore, so hopefully
Italian guy
bring some action.
Italian guy who we meet another week say the wind is definitely important on this lake.
And do you have much weed out in the swims, or is it quite weed free around here?
More in the water is more weed.
Yep.
With the GoPro, we find more
interesting spots.
Without weed.
On the bottom, without weed, around weed, and
now we're still waiting. We're waiting the wind.
Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully this wind is going to bring some action. So good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. We're just now going to head off to see Marcus Rosenberger and Christian and Daniel from Austria at Thallinger, who are Konts's neighbours for the week.
Yeah.
So
neighbours, friends.
We'll catch up with those. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hi everyone, we finally made it around to peg 40 on the Dynamite section, and I'm with Marcus Rosenberger.
Hello,
Marcus.
hello, hi Darren.
Daniel
Hi.
from Thallinger, and Christian from Thallinger.
Hi.
Hi guys, I just want to talk a little bit about your swim and tell us what your rods, what bait you've been using. We know you've lost the fish on the first night, which is disappointing, but we also want to come and talk about your baits as well, because you've got some really interesting baits and how you prepared them. So yeah, just tell us a little bit about your setup and what's going on.
Yes, in the first step I will say we have here a real nice bay, and under the water we have some weed, and of the distance of 50-100 meters there's massive weed inside, but we see no holes from carps there,
Right.
and we see no fish there. So we fish a little bit longer to one of a distance with 250 meters.
Yeah,
We have a deep there with approx 7 meters.
7 meters deep. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's quite
Yeah.
deep.
It's quite deep, but we are lucky for this here.
It's a nice looking swim, and the wind's now starting to come in stronger today. The team in the corner, I understand, have had 1 fish or 2 fish.
They caught 1 fish, and I hear they lost 3.
They've lost 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fish are definitely in the area. So I think with the bait mixes you've got, very interesting bait mixes, hopefully we can get some of them fish to get their heads down. Do you want to tell us a little bit about some of the baits that you're using?
Yes, we use the 20 mil crave bullets with 50 mil new source neon white pop-ups. On the left rod, we lost 1 fish in the first day.
Yeah.
And some different mixes with gamarus and shrimps, pellets, chopped tiger nuts, and different liquids.
They look really interesting, and I know the chub have been going really crazy for them, so
Yes, right.
we'll have a look at those in a bit more detail in a bit. So the fish you caught was on the crave and sauce white fluoro.
Yes, right.
Of course.
Okay, do you want to tell us a little bit more in detail about the mixes you've got?
Yes, of course. We have here 2 types of it, and we have here in a small bucket on a Dynamite bucket. The inlay, yes.
No, this is the inlay.
There's no inlay with it. That one okay, but this one. I have to show it. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah. Look at that. We have big gamarus, small gamarus inside, and halibut marine pellets in 3 mil, and they are full soaked.
Yep.
Full soaked with the crave liquid.
Okay.
And in the bottom here is mixed with water, a really attractive ground bait.
Yeah.
Then we have the same, and this is colored with a green bait color.
Okay.
Sorry, that's green and that's red.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we have full soaked crave boilies, and in a big bucket is washed. We have here washed out.
Okay. And it really looks, just looking at it all laid out there like it looks really, really appetizing, and it smells fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
And you've got some PVA bags made up. Is this of all the various mixes?
Well, let me put it.
Yes, we have 2 parts of PVAs. The first is mixed with the marine halibut 3 mil pellets, the gamarus, and soaked in the crave liquid.
Okay, so it's all PVA friendly stuff. So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's all PVA friendly. The second one is a full soaked gamarus and shrimps, also with 3 mil halibut pellets, full soaked in the squid liver liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, new one.
Yeah.
Really sticky thing.
You can see here it's also green.
Yeah.
makes a big cloud under the water.
Okay.
On the baiting area.
Well, hopefully we'll get some footage of some underwater bait going in a bit. But tell us a bit about your rigs as well, because you've got some quite interesting rigs there.
Yeah. Now, if you catch no carps, you think over the rigs.
Yeah.
Now here is a very simple rig with an ace curve. It's a short curve shank in size 4, with of course a crave boilie on it. It's a very simple rig, but special is here. I cut here a kicker, with the bull kicker. Then you have a very aggressive bow here.
Curve,
yes, a curve here, and it's in all positions. The hooks always.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's going to do the business in a bit, but I'm really interested in this one with the Tutti Frutti pineapple two-tone on there. Tell us a bit about that one.
Yes, that's of course a pop-up rig.
Yeah.
And here is the fantastic ace lead core.
Yeah.
And in the first bar here. Yeah. And then we have a rig ring and a braid from ace.
Yeah.
And it's the special of this pop-up rig is I make a slot here.
Yeah.
And the medium curve shank goes in it.
Inside.
Inside.
Buried inside.
Yes. And he hooks always on the lip.
Okay, at the bottom. Yeah.
At the
bottom lip.
Of the
Because I know this is a rig you use a lot in Austria and fishing in winter. So tell us a bit about how you came up with that idea.
The idea is that the hook is sliding here and hooks very aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know in winter the fish are very slow.
Timid, eating, and
yeah. The rig should be short, and of course the hooks are sharp.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a look at that in the water and see how that reacts. And hopefully, you have one of these rods on these rigs now?
I think.
These are the 4 rigs.
3 rigs here.
Yeah, okay. You can maybe...
Here, you can sell from Ace a ready-made Wiki Poo link here. I use that also for pop-ups. Fantastic here in connection with white chocolate pop-up. This one is very attractive, very light. And this is a full balance with 2 lead cords on it, under the pop-up and then after the hook. And this should be sliding on the ground a little bit.
Okay.
The hook should be on the bottom and a little bit sliding on the ground. Let's have a look, maybe we get a fish with it.
Yeah, well, they're all out there and the wind's coming in and the sun has disappeared now, so hopefully the fish will come. Thanks guys, I mean that's been really enlightening today, and thanks for taking the time to show us these, and hopefully the viewers back home will give them some food for thought.
Many thanks.
Good luck for later.
Thank you.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks
Thank you. Cheers.
United Nations troops were called in to avert total chaos. Reign of terror and disorder.